Friday night in Vancouver, Canada, the New Jersey Devils had the #1 overall pick in the NHL Draft, and they selected Jack Hughes, born in Orlando but grew up in Ontario. And I welcome Jack here to the show tonight. Jack, congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So you're born in Orlando, grew up in Ontario. What do you consider yourself, more American or Canadian?
I think I'm an American that grew up in Canada, so
Perfect.
I always thought that was really cool.
It's so interesting. You come from such an athletic family. Your dad, your mother, your brother. But your mother specifically, Ellen, she played a number of sports, but she did play soccer at the University of New Hampshire. And this is Soccer Extra this week as we're, of course, reporting on the Women's World Cup. Are you a soccer fan? Have you ever played? What are your thoughts on the sport? Gotta ask you.
I wasn't the biggest soccer fan, more of like a baseball guy, but I mean, she enjoyed it, so she always watches World Cups, things like that.
She was also on the U.S. women's national team for hockey. Your dad, with his hockey background, who do you get more of the skills from?
I'd say my mom. My mom kind of taught us how to skate, but I mean, they're both awesome. I mean, having them supporting me, having my back, it's awesome, so I can't thank them enough.
We could tell by your voice you've had a really good time since being drafted, and you've been on this whirlwind tour in New York. I mean, what have you been doing since that moment happened on Friday night?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, first of all, just reliving it in my head hundreds of times, but kind of just thanking everyone that went there. I had 60, 70 people, friends and family that showed up to Vancouver for me, so celebrated with them, and then obviously all my teammates that were there, we had some fun.
The Devils posted really cool behind-the-scenes video of you from the moment you were drafted all the way through the picture taking and celebrating with your parents. I thought it was neat too when you saw a lot of your friends getting drafted and you guys were congratulating each other. What was kind of the wildest thing that's happened to you so far in the last 48 hours? I just can't believe it as a member of the New Jersey Devils.
Yeah, I think the first thing that happens when you get drafted is your phone kind of blows up. I was walking around, didn't even know what to look at. So many text messages, so many people reaching out, congratulating me. So that was one thing where I was kind of pretty cool to see how many people are reaching out and kind of still following it.
You were projected years ago to be a #1 pick, and at 18 years old, you have so many accolades already in the sport. So we already have, you know, the projections that you will be this great NHL center. But what have you talked to about, you know, with Coach John Hines? What has he said about how quickly he's going to get you to contribute to this team?
I think that I got drafted, what, 2 days ago, and we're more just happy that I'm a part of the organization now rather than looking at long-term goals or anything. So I mean, for us, we're just enjoying the moment, and then we'll get going in August.
Awesome. Well, welcome to New Jersey. That is my home state where I live. Congratulations, and we'll be seeing you at the Rock, Jack.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, really appreciate you coming here.
Thank you.
There you go. Your #1 overall pick, ready for the New Jersey Devils.